Hi, my name is Brayna, and I'm going to be showing you how to make the Rainbow Loom horse charm. Here's what it looks like when it's finished. You can use as many colors as you want. And for this horse or pony, I'm going to be using the colors orange for the body, blue for the tail, and white for the mane. Okay. To get started, you take 2 of your body colors, okay, go from there to there and push it down. Take another 2, just 2, go from there to there and push it down so you have more room to make the next sets of rubber bands. Okay, now we're making, these were the ears. Now we're making the legs. You're taking 3 rubber bands, doesn't matter where you put them, and you're going to do it 4 times of 3 rubber bands. These are going to be the front legs. And then do the same thing on the other side. 2. And next, we're making the snout. You're taking 3 rubber bands, going from there to there. Taking 1 more set of 3, and going from there to there. Okay, now you're going to turn your loom and place cap bands on all the other ones. And take a rubber band, put it around any one, and wrap it around 4 times. You can also wrap it around 5 times, doesn't matter. Oh, sorry. Okay, going to take another rubber band, wrap it around the legs 4 times. And then put it on the snout. Okay, turn your loom. Doesn't matter which thing you start on. Go under the capping bands, grab the bottom 3 for the snout, and pull them up. Make sure to be careful with the rubber bands. Okay, and then pull. Make sure you're getting all 3, not just 2. And then pull it up. Okay, you're done with the snout. Just leave that there. Go under the capping bands for the leg, grab the 3, bring it up, and keep doing that until the very end of the leg. And do that exact same thing on the other leg. Go under the capping bands, grab the 3, bring it up, and do it until the end. And now you're done with the legs. Now for the ears, go under the capping bands, grab the 2, and bring them up. And same thing on the other side, grab the 2, bring them up. Okay. Now you're going to take your hook when you're done hooking all of them. Take the ones that are hooked onto that peg and pull it off so it looks like that. And you can keep it on the same hook. And then do the same thing with the other ear. Take the ones pull it off. Bring it back there. Okay. Now you're taking the snout. Pull it. Okay. And then go like that. And then take the legs. Take all 4 rubber bands. Bring it up. I don't have enough room on this hook, so I'm going to put it on another hook. Okay. And then you're taking the last leg. Okay, now you should have 2 legs, 1 leg and another leg, your snout, and 2 ears. Okay, now for the mane of the horse, you're going to take whatever colors you want for the mane. Take 3 of them. I'm going to use white. Take 3 whites. Set it on the top, and take another 3 whites and put it on the top. And then take two of the colors of your body, place it on top. And then with either your fingers or your hook, you're going to bring the 3 white rubber bands up for the mane. And then bring the other side of the 3. And this is going to be one of the places where we have 3 rubber bands, because you're going to take 1 more rubber band and put it on top to secure it. You take another 3, push that down, add it on there. You're taking 1 more set of 3, putting it right there, taking 2 oranges or whatever color your body is, and putting it across there to there, and then bringing the ones up. You're going to do this 1 more time, and then add the last rubber band on top of it. Push it down, grab 3 white rubber bands, and then another 3. Take the color of your body, put it right there. You can also do it with your hook. It's just, I think it's easier with your fingers to bring them up. And then add the very last one on. You're only going to do 3 sets of that. Okay? Now you're taking 2 of the colors for your body, going from there to there. You're taking 2 more, going from there to there. And then go down whatever side you want to. And then instead of going from here to here for that one, that would be wrong. You're going from there to there and push it down, and do the exact same thing on the other side. And then, like the same one, bring it over there and push it down. It should look like that. Okay, you're going to take, this is another one of the places where you're taking 3, because this is the neck, and just go from there to there with 3 rubber bands. And then with 2 rubber bands, you're going to go down for the next 5 spaces. 2 with 2 rubber bands. 4. And make sure you have 5, not including the neck. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're going to go back up to the top. Don't start at the neck. Start at the one down from the neck. Go from there to there, and then go from there to there. And then you take 2 rubber bands and go down for the next, and use 2 rubber bands for the next 4 positions. 3, 4. And then you're going to use 3 rubber bands and do it until the end of the, okay. When you get to the end of Loom, end of the loom, just stop. Make sure you're taking 3 rubber bands and do the exact same thing on the other side. Take 2 rubber bands and go down for the next 4 positions. 2, 3, and last 4. And the reason you're using 3 is because these are going to be the front legs. And then go to the very bottom. And that is the basic layout of the body. Okay, now you're going to put the caps for your face. Take your eye color, which is going to be my black, wrap it around your hook 4 times, and then take a single rubber band and pull all the black ones through. Oh no. Okay. If that happens, just retry that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And do it one more time, like I said. And just take it off of your hook. Make sure you're just taking the color you want for your eyes. And don't take the color that's holding them through because it would just snap. Okay? And then take the rubber bands, the 2 eyes, and put it on the same hook. Take a rubber band, stretch it out a little bit, twist it into an 8, and bring it back over. And you're going to pull both of the eyes through. Okay, and then you're going to add it on the second peg of the head. And to separate the eyes, you're going to scoot the eyes apart of each other so they look like that. You'll see the rubber band, the twisted rubber band, and bring it up to the next peg. So it will look like that. And make sure your eyes are make sure your eyes aren't facing like that, because then when you take it off, your eyes will be upside down. Okay, make it like that. Now you're going to take your snout, get a rubber band, stretch it, twist it into an 8, bring it back over, and then pull the snout through. Okay, and then put it on this peg, the 3rd peg. And then you're going to pull the snout up so it looks like that, and separate the sides of the snout, and like you did with the eyes, pull it up. Now it'll look like that. Okay, now this is when we're going to bring our legs in. Okay, you take the leg, have it on whatever you want. The shoulders right here, 1 down, and add the leg on right there. And push it down. And then do the exact same thing with the other leg on the other side. It looks like that. And then take another rubber band, twist it into an 8, bring it back over, and make a triangle around the rubber band. And then twist it into another 8 and put a triangle around these 3 pegs. You're going to do this 2 more times. Twist it into an 8, put it around these pegs as a triangle. And then Going to do it one more time. Okay, now we have the eyes, the snout, 2 legs, the 2 ears, now, and we're missing the tail. The tail is another complicated step because the tail looks like that. It's not just an ordinary tail. Okay, going to take the colors for your tail. You're going to take 2 colors for your tail, put it like this, and then take another 2 and pull it through the 2 rubber bands you put on your finger so it looks like that, and go like that, and then you're going to pull the rubber bands through and then pull these through so it looks like that. If you didn't understand this time, I'm going to do it more times. It'll look like this when it's done, and just set that aside. Okay. Now take another 2, put it on your fingers, doesn't matter what color, pull it through the 2 that are on your fingers, and then put it through like this, and there's 2 rubber bands right here and 2 rubber bands right here. Then you take 2 of the 4 rubber bands and pull it through. And then do it 4 more times. And make sure that you have 2 rubber bands, not 1. And then do the same thing. And pull it through. Take another 2. Put it on your finger. Take another 2. Have the 2 rubber bands that were on your finger. Pull it through the 2. And then take the other side of the 2. Pull it through. Going to take 2. And another 2. Pull it through. Make sure you're grabbing 2 rubber bands, not 1. And then do another. And this is your last one you will be doing. And do the exact same thing I told you to do before. And there, you're done with the tails. Okay, now you're placing the capping bands for the legs. Do the exact same thing we did for the when we were like making the legs and stuff. Wrap it around 4 times. 4 or 5 times. If you're using like the jellies or the glitters, you won't be able to get it 4 times, but it's not your fault or anything. But if you do it until it's tight, it'll look good. Okay, it will look like this. Now we are ready to start hooking. Okay. Go under the 2. The capping bands, bring the 3 rubber bands up. Do the exact same thing, just once on the other side too. And now it looks like that. Okay, you're going to get all your tail colors, put it on your finger, just like line them up on your finger like this. And then when you place the last one on your finger, make sure you get all of them, there's a lot of them, and put it on the thing right there. So I'll do that again for you. Make sure you're getting all of them and place it on this hook. Make sure none of them escape. And so they won't escape, you're going to reach under all the tail colors, grab the 2, bring it up. Now our tail pieces shouldn't escape on you. And then just keep going to where the neck meets. Now you're going to go to the very bottom where you just hooked it once and go up all the way. And for this one with the leg on it, be careful to make sure you're grabbing just the 2 rubber bands that go up. Okay? And then you're going to bring it up right there. Do the exact same thing on the other side. Make sure the tail pieces don't get in your way of this. And if that pops off, then just put it back on. You can grab 1 rubber band at a time, like I just did there, but I'd rather do it 2 at a time. And be careful on this one, like I said the first time, make sure you're grabbing just the 2 bottom rubber bands that go up, and bring it up to the side. It'll look like that when you're done hooking that. Okay, you're going to go under all these rubber bands and grab the 3 that are the neck and bring it up. And then grab the top 2 rubber bands and bring it over to the left. And then grab the other top 2. See, I grabbed 3 there accidentally. And then bring it, and just to make sure you have the right rubber bands, like pull the rubber bands out, and then the rubber band that you should pull over there should come out. And then going to go up this side. Make sure you're just getting the 2 rubber bands. Bring it up right there. Bring it up right there. You're not going to take these 2 rubber bands and bring them up. You're going to wait so we can put the ears on. Okay. Grab the 2. Bring it up. Grab the 2. Bring it up. Okay. Going to get the 2 rubber bands that go there. Put them right there. Take your ear, slide it to the end of the hook. Take the 4 rubber bands and put the ear through it. And then you're going to take off this one so you can put these rubber bands on there, and it'll look like that. You're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Bring it up and take the 4 and bring the ear through. This time you're going, instead of adding it onto the peg that I did for the last one, going to put it on the very top middle one. Now you're going to take these, the ear that we did before, the ear we just did, and add it on there. And make sure the ears are where you want them to be. And don't forget the middle of your face, the horse's face. You should be taking 3 rubber bands, pull it over the snout so the snout can stick out, and then keep taking 3 rubber bands. And make sure you're just taking 3 rubber bands, not any more than 3 or less. And then bring it up. Okay, now all we have to do is add a rubber band to hook this whole thing together. You're going to stick your rubber band through all of these. Make sure you're getting all of them. Take a rubber band, put it on the hook, bring it through all those, and then bring it back over. I'm going to do that another time. Put it on the hook, bring those, oh no. If it does that, just do it again. It's fine if it does that though. Stick it through, bring it over, make sure you have both of them, just the rubber band that you put through all of them, and do it again. And then to make a slip knot, you're holding the one right here, bring it over the one that's right there, and it should be kind of like an X thing, and pull it through. And make sure you got all the rubber bands on this rubber band. Okay, now we're ready to start pulling it off. Going to take the leg, and then I'm gonna pull off this whole side. You can pull it off however you want to though. Okay, do the exact same thing on the other side. Pull the leg off, take the next one, pull it off. And then pull the middle off. Make sure you get every rubber band from the peg. Moment of truth. And then pull it off. Pull the whole thing off. And this is what it should look like when it's done. And for this, if you don't like how it looks like that, you can take scissors, cut it down, but still make sure you're holding all the rubber bands. And that is how to make the Rainbow Loom horse charm.